Welcome, Virgos and Virgo rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your July of 2026 reading. Thanks for being here. We're going to be going over your first 6 houses out of 12, out of this 12 card spread here. Let's get into it. I'll also put my booking link in the description box below if you would like to book a session with me. Well, July starts out, you feel scattered. You feel disheveled. Perhaps disorganized. It's okay. Try not to fret over it too much. You just need to take one thing at a time, like the alcoholics take it one day at a time. It's time to take it one thing at a time. Take a deep breath. You're going to get through it. I'm sorry that the junk drawer looks junky. When you have time, you will organize it, or the shoes are out of order, or whatever the case may be. Now, the angel card Fiona here she's here to say that you've already asked for help, and now it's time to receive it. Now, I really feel like this is physical help. That you have asked for physical help, or you're going to. This could even be, dare I say it, a cleaning lady or a cleaning service. And, you want to be discerning, but not too picky, because you do need some kind of help here. So if this is the cleaning service that I'm talking about, that's for you, or whatever service it is, just make sure they're insured. Get a copy of their insurance certificate and call the company and make sure it's not fake. Make sure the premium's been paid and things like this. And accept the help. All right, now, your second house, very interesting, sacral chakra. You want more money, or you want a particular item, and for some reason it's out of reach, whether it's too expensive or perhaps it's not the money at all. Perhaps it's the availability of this item. But the angel card Isaiah is here to say it's time to try something new, so the old ways won't work anymore. And for some of you, this is like who are living off investment income. For some of you, it's moving investment income around because it's not working. Like you're not earning anymore. Or some of you may be losing too much. Now, for some of you, this is going to be talking about your job. You didn't really get a bad card in the job section. We're going to be going over your 6th house. I was just checking it out. You didn't really get a bad message in the 6th house, but it's a different message that describes something, a completely different subject matter. But that to say, if you are being underpaid, you may want to go out and seek a new job. Okay, now your 3rd house, your brother or sister, triumphant success, they will receive a victory, however, not this month. They need to keep going. They need to keep working hard. They also need to follow the guidance that their guides and angels are giving them, and that is part of this hard work and effort. They need to follow the advice that they're being given. And only then will they receive their reward. Your 4th house, your house of home, where you currently live, authority figure. Okay, so this is the alpha male. Some of you may live with an alpha male, or an alpha male may come to visit you. For some of you, this is talking about your father, because fathers do show up in the 4th house for me as a reader. So you could get a phone call from your father. If your father's passed, you could have a dream about him. All right, now, interestingly enough, you've got Seraphina. She is the angel that speaks about family changes coming, and sometimes this is talking about an addition. So If you have an alpha male in your family, say that you have a grown son or multiple grown sons and one is an alpha, they could be visiting you and giving you news in person that you're going to be a grandparent or something like this. Or a different alpha could visit you discussing, this change that's coming to your family. So pay attention to this. I would love to know what happens there. Inquiring Scorpios want to know. Your 5th house. Heart chakra. I love it. You're opening your heart space for more fun, more friends. For some of you, this is going to be a new lover. And you're open to it with this heart chakra in the 5th house. Now, if this is not talking about one of those instances, this could be talking about a younger child whose heart chakra is about to open. And on top of this, you have Ariel, which speaks to psychic activity, but more importantly, your psychic gifts. So by you accepting invitations to events, now, this could even be like taking some sort of meditation, like you're in a meditation group or a yoga class or something. And because you're doing this class or these things, you are honing in on your gifts. And you're getting more and more premonitions. And many of you are very talented in that regard. So keep up the good work there. Your 6th house, work and health. This is what I'm talking about. Triumph. Okay, the Knight of Swords in traditional tarot. Fast action. Fast action needs to happen here with work or health. This could be taking a situation by the horns. You could be tackling a health concern. And if so, if you have a health concern, please do that. Please get to the bottom of it with your medical professionals as soon as possible. But for others of you, this, strangely enough, a pet has shown up here in the 6th house. And I do believe that pets show up in the 6th house as the traditional place. But it's very rare that I should see one here. So you could be visited by a pet. This could be like in your dream state. You could be seeing like the spirit of a pet in the corner of your eye, and it's there. Some of you also may find a pet, it shows up on your porch and it's expecting you to feed it or something like this. Some of you may find it in the road. Some of you may find an injured pet and nurse it back to health. I would love to know what happens here. If you do come across an animal, tell me the story, please. Because it's very interesting that it shows up in your 6th house. Okay, let's take a look and see who is around you as far as zodiac signs are concerned in your 7th house of relationships before we go to the extended reading. Okay, we've got another Virgo, or this could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. You also have an air sign here, Aqua, Libra, or Gemini. If you want to follow me, the extended link is below. It's on tier 2 of Patreon, or you can just buy the video if you're interested in it. The major thing I see here is there's a huge warning for a child of yours. And you're going to want to hear this because you're going to need to have a chat with them and try to do some damage control there for sure. All right, thanks for being here with me, Virgo. Take care. Happy July.